It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. Nance out there with Russell. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Nance against Cunningham. And Bogdanovich now top the key. Cunningham against Nance. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham inside. Covered by Nance. Cunningham's shot is off. Now here's Nance. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. James left side. Nance against Cunningham. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Over Nance. Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Vanderbilt makes it off the glass. Vanderbilt's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Passes it to Ivey. Shot clock at 6. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Cunningham against Nance. Drives to the hoop. Detroit with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Cunningham's shot is off.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Kid.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
You know, you look at Bogdanovich, and this guy is really outstanding at taking high percentage shots, and he's got what I call a natural scoring ability and mentality.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Nance kicks to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. Off target from three-point range. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 6. LeBron with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Loads it up for Davis. The time for the ball. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Cunningham up top, covered by Nance. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Lopez inside. He's against Vanderbilt.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, LeBron with a screen on Cunningham. Right wing, the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Ivy. 9-point game his last outing. The kick out to Cunningham. Takes the 13-footer. Count that one.
Nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
The shot's good from Nance.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And Stewart gets it to go.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now here's Nance. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Inside. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And Nance kicks to LeBron. Outside, Russell. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Double by Bogdanovich. Outside, Davis. Over Cunningham. Out to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 6. Driving the lane. Ivy with the bucket.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
LeBron a screen on Cunningham. For 3, Nance sinks the three-pointer. Nance has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Ivy finds Stewart. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Cunningham. Over Davis. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The drive by Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
It's stolen by Nance. Russell with a wide-open look. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called the Pistons. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Oubre is checked in for the Pistons. Now, Ivy. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Vanderbilt against Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. Lopez, a screen on Nance. Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And here's Ivy following the 3 from Nance. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
Davis sets a screen for 3. Nance. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Ivy. There's the pass to
Stewart. Think about that shit before you piss me off.
Ivy against Nance. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. An easy 2 points on the layup. 7.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Ivy against Nance. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Russell. Now, here is Morris. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kept everybody.
Double time.
Nance against Cunningham. LeBron with a screen on Cunningham. And the dunk by James.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent is out there with Nance, and it's Wood in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Goes up, and then slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Stewart with the screen on LeBron. James against Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Oubre dishes to Bogdanovich. Cunningham for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Stop playing with me.
One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. During the pass to Cunningham. Going inside. Here's Oubre. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And then slams it in.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. James, a screen on Cunningham. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Nance with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
The Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Cunningham against Nance. Takes it from 10. Cunningham's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Here is Nance. He's got 27. Floats it up for James. Stewart with the steal. Oubre outside. Over Nance. Here's Duren. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Nance, right side. Lobs up the alley-oop pass, and James throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a
That's me. I tried to do that.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. James, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot to stop the run. Lakers with the rebound. Woods got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls it up. Almost, but it rolls out. Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Cunningham sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Not just a floor spacer now. Bogdanovich getting inside there.
Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Cunningham against Nance. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Lopez outside. Dishes to Cunningham. Looking to get it going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Passes it to Stewart. Now Ivy. He's guarded by Russell. The 3 from Bogdanovich. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Nance against Cunningham. Loads it up for Davis. They swipe it.
Davis.
And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Assisted.
Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Nance against Cunningham. Nance passes to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt misses.
You be getting open looks and missing.
Ivy with it. Cunningham for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham consistent from distance.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
We know how hard it could be for rookies, but so far this group has done an awesome job for adjusting to the speed of the game.
You could make a strong case for any of these guys to win the award. That's how deep this class is. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Lakers.
Well, you look at their game plan tonight, it's obvious. Get the ball inside and go to work. And so far, it's been working very well for them.
Listen, the way they're playing now, they stay disciplined. This game could be over in the 3rd quarter.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Yeah,
Time to
we have this point system. So the point system in recovery is a way to because people are influenced behavior. So certain behavior
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Off-putting at
Getting
first,
underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Ivy against Nance. James a screen on Ivy. Here's Nance. And Nance screws it in.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Ask me out on the date.
Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked
Okay, that's not what this program is for. You were in there doing the mission. You got to stay focused. Nobody got time for nobody trying to. Do we know? Actually, I actually heard that people. Didn't you say from the beginning, starting over, doing things differently?
In this game.
Here's Cunningham and Cunningham with the slam.
He can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham
doing
loves to
well.
get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Nobody asked you. I'm just okay. This is my mama. Don't. I know y'all got the line for it.
Back to Nance.
So a double date. A double date.
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty.
Oh, no, I know a double date.
For sure. A long-distance bomb.
Y'all.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham sets a screen for Ivy.
Okay.
And
Well, I definitely don't want my mama going out
Far
there
from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Got that one up quick. 46 points for the kid.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out.
Double date.
Like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And here's Ivy.
Gentlemen.
The pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Stewart misses.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Davis throws it down.
Letting it rip. Just having fun.
Yes, man.
Yeah, offensively, they just roll. Impossible to stop.
And one thing you respect about Russell is his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Russell against Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
Yeah, everything's good on mine. I got a lot of everything I got to worry about.
Outside for Davis. A 3 ball. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far.
Don't worry, you have
0 for 3. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass on the wing. Cunningham's got 15.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
Don't fight, bro. Look,
now here's Nance. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Nance with the drive, and Nance screws it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Look at some numbers.
I had a little time on my side.
Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number one overall right now.
I've been out of town.
No one's been
Remember?
able to slow him down.
Looking for the money for you. I know shit about
Another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Nance against Cunningham. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And, well, Detroit shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Nance against Cunningham. And Nance screws it in.
He's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Passes it to Ivy. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Nance outside. Ivy against Russell. And Nance slams it in.
The former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 17. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. For three, Nance. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. Vanderbilt against Stewart. Cunningham inside. No dice from 9 feet out. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. The drive by Nance. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. You look at Nance, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Wood a screen on Stewart. Nance with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And finished off by Wood.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Bogdanovich against Prince. Pass to Ivy. So the wing on the left. Stewart finds Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart, a screen for Oubre. No good with the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Upside Prince. And the 3 ball is good. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Stewart. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Wood sets a screen. The drive by Nance.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Stewart passes to Ivy. Oubre outside. Stewart, a screen for Oubre. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here's Los Angeles. Nance outside. Wood a screen on Ivy. Here's Nance. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. And Lopez gets it to go.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Now Nance. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. He takes it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Oubre finds Stewart. No good there. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Out to Nance. Pass to Hachimura. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Hachimura's got 11 points.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ivy against Nance. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Ivy. For 3, Nance. Detroit with the rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Oubre. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road.
Again for Los Angeles. Nance comes in for Vincent. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Duren. Stewart comes in for Joe Harris. Bogdanovich is checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Morris. They've got Jackson Hayes. Rui Hachimura out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Nance. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Nance against Cunningham. Nance dishes to Prince. There's the triple. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Hachimura against Stewart. Lopez from long range.
and every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Cunningham passes to Lopez. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
For three, Nance. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Lopez outside. Cunningham on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Rui Hachimura picks one up. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Taurean Prince. Pass to Hachimura. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Cunningham looking it over. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Ivy. Lopez sets a screen for Ivy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ivy's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Detroit. Cunningham against Nance. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant. The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
And he gets the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. There's the dish to Cunningham. Back to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Passes to Ivy. Shoots over Hachimura. The shot by Ivy, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. Nance passes to Reddish. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Stewart. He dishes it to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Cunningham against Nance. Stewart kicks to Ivy. Launches it from deep. Nance with the rebound. Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here is Cunningham.
What you doing, Mama?
Back to Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Nance down low. He's against Cunningham. Back to Nance. They double him with Cunningham. Over to the wing. Here's Reddish. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the kid.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And he can't get the first of it. Hayes, he's checked in for Christian Wood. He hits the second from the line. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ivy with it. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. And here's Stewart. Launches it. Cunningham's shot is off. Cunningham against Nance. Driving in. And got it. Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
You want to play Roblox for me, so Roblox. Put it back because I don't want to lose it.
Stay right here.
You can play.
I just say how long.
Go pop up.
I don't know.
Lucky 13, baby. Great game, MP.
Great effort. Nicely done.
That's what good.
But if you let me drive in the city in basketball.
Fun fact,
That's
you're having
driving.
top 50 seasons
Go
all
pop
time for
up.
number of triple doubles.
Then why you keep doing
it
that?
going and you'll climb that list quick.
This is like itchy. Right here.
Your legs itching? Keep your chips up. It's that stuff right there. Pick it up.